I am about to write and to produce another video for an introduction to Tai Chi. That will go into the about Tai Chi section of my YouTube videos. I'm trying to be a little bit more focused. After my last experience, what do people really care about? Well, I wanted to focus in on the health benefits. I wanted to focus in on the equipment you should use and shouldn't use. And basically, I kind of roughed in the script that what Tai Chi am I going to be teaching? And in my case, it's the Yang long form. I want to talk about the history of that very briefly. It's hundreds of years old. There are at least 7 generations of the family that produced it originally. That it's good for your health, it helps with balance, it helps with strength and stamina. Things to avoid are you don't want to be in pain. If you're feeling pain while doing Tai Chi, stop. Don't use padded shoes. Don't do it on a padded floor. If things like that are health issues. It is so important. Balance is so important that if you have a pad between you and the floor, your balance is going to be out, and you won't develop the balance you need to do Tai Chi properly. I'll be doing the video out on the porch, and I'll do a little pan through showing the porch and say this is big enough for me to do it alone. If I had other people with me, blah blah blah. And then my qualifications, what makes me a shifu, to use the Mandarin terminology. I've had 2 to 3 years of instruction from 2 to 3 different, from 3 different instructors. All 3 of them were in variations of the Yang long form, so I'm very familiar with it. And I had then practiced it for 15 years. Well, and then one of the things that I will say is the reason I am starting from scratch, even for myself, is because I injured my back 10 years ago. It wasn't Tai Chi, it was that evil thing called chores outside that actually did me in. So for 10 years, I haven't been doing the practice, boom. And I want to restart, and I have to build up the same way a new student would. I can't just jump in and suddenly be doing the full form. It really is not possible. I have to grow very gradually, and as I'm growing, I'll do videos and present them. So that is the essence of the script that I want to do. I don't want to, I think part of the problem I had the last time is I was doing it word for word. I want to kind of give myself an idea of what I want to do so that I'm being a little bit more my normal self talking, doing a talk rather than me reading a script or memorizing a script. So that will be the next script that I will deal with. I'm also learning things about, defining the scenes. Like I got to the point where I was actually indicating, this will be a close-up, I'll be sitting on the floor, the sound volume, I can amplify the sound if I'm further away, but in this case it'll be a 0 dB amplification. So I'm actually learning things. It's kind of fun to begin to find that, oh, these things are happening and I'm starting to get an idea. Doing these videos is not easy. It is a stretch for me. I'm going to have to learn new things.